Look how he was ready. You see how he said that? Thank you all for joining Sisters with Opinions. I say this every week, but I'm going to say it again. For those who don't know us, we are Sisters with Opinions, and we want to feed your soul. Everybody in here's soul, whoever watching soul. With adult conversations that's going to help and heal somebody. We have a gift. Some people don't recognize their gift, but God gave us a gift, and he speaks through people in different forms, and we're going to do that tonight. I always say we might help and heal somebody. I feel good if I help one person. Sometimes I help myself. I do. I help to heal myself tonight. So, people don't be comfortable with talking to people. They don't be comfortable discussing what they're going through. But if somebody on that good couch that's going through the same thing you're going through or what I'm going through, and you never know.
And it's so healthy to express
it's so healthy. We want to be healthy. We want to be healthy in these relationships. And also, I'm big on entrepreneurs. Yes. I'm big on people that realize their gift and they use their gift. Guest. Yep, they use their gift and they step out on faith. And we have a very special guest tonight. He took time. Oh, look at that. Thank you. He took time out for us tonight, to come and drop some gems. He gonna drop gems on.
And this is his first podcast on Sisters with Opinions.
It's the first podcast, period. And he chose us.
He chose. We are very, very, very
grateful.
Yes,
for real.
Beyond grateful.
I
yes,
definitely appreciate you.
Thank you.
Yes,
so we want to introduce our guest. His name is, and I don't want to tear it up. Y'all know I'm bad with names. Mm-hmm. No, I'm just
I was ready too.
Right. You can tell me.
Go.
Des Martell.
See, I don't want to mess it up. His name is Des Martell. And he is, I learned something today, and I love learning something because when I looked him up and did the research, I was like, okay, Lord, what did he do? Because I know what a videographer is. I know what a film director is. But his title is a...
cinematographer.
There you go.
See?
And that's big stuff. And I looked it up and saw what it mean, and now I know what he do. So I want to welcome him, and you can kind of like people that want to get into the film industry or you want to act, I don't know, whatever you want to do. Because, look, when I go to a movie, I'm big on music. I love music. I want to be that person that say, I need to choose this song for that scene. Because sometimes I watch TV and be like, what made them choose? You need R. Kelly. I know whatever he going through. You needed that. His songs. That would have hit that. That just scene would have took off. So I'm going to let him take the floor.
We're going to
Let's go.
Let's do it.
So what's the question?
We want to introduce yourself.
No, you just go ahead and introduce yourself.
Tell us what you do and what inspired you to become in this profession.
Okay, well, my name is Des Martell. I mean, I go by a lot of different names for real. Like some people call me Mucho, Des, Martell. So Martell is actually my middle name. So, you know what I'm saying? I kind of grew into it as I grew up, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I mean, I do a lot. The reason I got the name Mucho is I got a clothing brand called Mucho Dinero. And that's what I got on right now.
Just men, or is it
it's
for
men
us
and
too?
women.
Okay,
Yeah.
we gotta get us some merch.
Most definitely. I'm gonna get y'all together.
Yeah. Size small in the teeth. No, I'm just kidding.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I pretty much got that name and like ran off with it because I do a lot.
Okay.
And mucho in Spanish means a lot. You know what I'm saying? So
Mucho.
yeah, it just worked out. It just worked out. So
Okay.
I mean, just a couple things that I do. I do clothing brand marketing, music, make beats, record people, videos, and I'm switching over into movies now.
Okay.
Type of deal. So that's where the whole cinematography thing came from.
That's where
Because
it came from.
I mean, I kind of fell to my to a point where music videos wasn't doing it for me no more.
Yeah, they don't tell the story.
Yeah.
They used to tell a song.
Yeah, back in
it
the
would
day.
tell me
Yeah,
the whole
tell
story. That
story.
song, I'm like, oh yeah, that's
Right.
but they don't do that no more.
Yeah, so I mean, I kind of maneuvered out of that lane.
Okay.
It was getting boring to me, and it's like, I mean, I started off doing it for like my friends or whatever.
Okay.
Cause like I had a lot of friends that was in like the rap industry or whatever doing their thing. So I picked up a camera, like, you know what I'm saying, let me help them out. You know what I'm saying? That's really what any endeavor that I got into. It was like to help out my peoples or whatever.
That's good stuff.
And that's just like me for real. Like I feel like I can accomplish and do anything. So I just pick up so many different little skills, and
Absolutely.
I mean, a lot of people call me a jack of all trades.
You are.
And,
That's a
That
good
is.
thing.
most
That's
definitely.
awesome,
I feel it like, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Yeah.
So you just, in your mind, you just said, this is what I need to be doing.
Honestly, I still don't know what my gift is yet.
You don't?
I don't.
Okay.
Like I
That's
do so
okay.
much, and I'm good at
Yeah.
everything.
That's
So it's like
good.
the moment I like lock in on something, and I'm like, I want to do it. I'm gonna do it.
gonna
I'm
do
doing
it.
the research. I'm doing the homework on it, and
Gotcha.
I'm gonna get right. You know.
Okay.
So it's like I feel like I could really do anything. So it gets to a
can.
point where I know that you need to have focus on one deal.
Okay.
So like I
Yeah.
kind of fell back from my clothing brand for a second. The music stuff I fell back from that, and then it's like that camera was always there.
It was there.
And
for a
then
reason.
like
Okay.
actually one of my homeboys who was supposed to be here, Mike,
Yeah.
his cousin, he ended up shooting the movie, and they had me do the pictures for like the what is it called, like when you have a movie showing,
Trailer.
no, not the trailer, but like when
Oh.
you show the movie, what is it called?
Premiere?
Premiere.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Yeah.
Okay.
Brain fart. You know, I'm like,
All right.
give it to me, bro.
Right. Premiere.
But yeah, the premiere, they had me
Right.
do the pictures for the premiere.
Right.
Absolutely.
And just sitting there watching the movie, I'm like, I could do this. You know what I'm
can
saying?
do it.
I'm
Absolutely.
seeing the things
Okay.
that he did, and I'm like, oh, I would have did this instead of that, or I
yeah.
liked how he did this, and then like I always been a big movie guy, you know.
Okay.
So I just kind of started writing a script out of nowhere, and then I bumped into my boy Mike at work, and I'm like,
Okay.
bro, I got this whole script, so I just get to railing it off to him. He like, that's fire.
it.
Let's do
That's
it. So
it.
then I just got to adding on to it. Chat GPT, my best friend. I
Okay.
put input stuff here and there, and then I'm looking to like start shooting that really like next weekend, if not
Okay.
the weekend after next.
So he's in part of your production.
Yeah, he
this
like
film.
he the main character.
Okay.
Yeah, he
That's
for sure
good
the main
stuff.
character.
So are you filming here in Detroit?
Yeah, most definitely.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Good stuff.
I
Everything
like
in the
that.
city. Yeah, it's a nice little storyline. I would get into it, but I'm gonna have to
You
tell y'all the
can.
whole. I'm gonna have to tell y'all the whole
That's what
spiel,
you're
and
here
I
for,
ain't
because
really.
you want people to follow you. You want them to
I don't
support.
want nobody to steal my ideas,
Oh, yeah,
though.
don't
you
do
know
that.
what I'm saying?
Don't
Like,
do
I
that.
don't,
Don't do that.
It's a
Yeah,
deep little storyline.
yeah.
So,
Yeah, don't do that.
you know what I'm saying? But, ideas come to me like this. Like, I be giving people stuff
Yeah.
sometimes. But
That's a
I
good-
just keep that on
that's a
ice for a minute.
blessing.
But
It
it's
is
gonna
a
be,
blessing.
it's gonna be something.
gonna be
It's gonna be
big.
something good, though.
I feel
you
it.
know?
I just felt the spirit when you said
Oh
that.
yeah, most
that's
definitely. I
good stuff.
appreciate it.
Go ahead, Janine.
Oh no! He kind of
Oh, he hit it.
Yeah, because I was gonna ask you, like, who was your biggest inspiration? You know, like right now you just saying like, hey, I saw this particular movie, and I was like, this need to be a little different. Oh, I can add in or I can change this perspective or my ideas. You know what I'm saying?
I really don't think I got too much inspiration from like one person. Like I feel like I take inspiration from life. Like I've been
Okay.
through a lot of stuff, and like a lot of things that I put into the movie, I like pulled from my own life, from my experience. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm real detailed when it comes to stuff. So it's like
Those are the best
yeah,
experiences.
So it's like I hear like a side conversation going on over here, and I'm like, oh, that was funny. You know what I'm saying? And then it's just like locked in the back of my head.
Right.
And then I'm like, I put that in the script or something. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So this
right.
is just me like expressing my view on life. You know what I'm saying?
That's awesome.
Actually, funny enough, one of the real main reasons why I picked up a camera is because somebody wasn't shooting my music videos the way I wanted them to be shot when I was like in that
Is
rapping band.
Right.
that part?
Yeah, so-
that's the part that that's what I want to hear.
And it's like it's no hard feelings towards him.
Yeah,
Like he's a
no.
great
But
you knew what
videographer.
you wanted.
But I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
what happened to
You
this part?
visualize.
Yeah, I seen something in my head that he
Yeah,
wasn't
like,
seeing,
right.
and he wasn't giving me
Absolutely,
that. So
absolutely.
I went and made a
That's your
$1,000 deposit.
creativity. You always gonna piggyback on what you just stated. That I don't know you have that. You're creative.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Okay,
definitely.
first and foremost. So you can just hear something and you be like, no, I already have a vision.
Yeah.
Right.
Absolutely.
So you
like,
you do.
I got
Yeah,
visionary
yeah,
tatted on my arm.
So
Yeah.
Most
you
definitely.
have it. It's just the way of you kind of like getting it, organizing it up here
Most definitely.
to
like,
make it, feel. Let me just put it down instantly. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like I feel like that's my gift though. The
Yeah, that's your
creativity.
You know what your gift was to me.
Yeah.
See how God
Yeah.
works.
But
He was like,
just-
let me show him his gift right
it's
now.
spread so
Right.
far out. Like it get to the point where I was burning myself out, like trying to
Okay.
do everything. Like one day I'm making a beat, the next day I'm recording somebody, the next day I'm shooting somebody's music video, next day after that I'm printing out some T-shirts. You know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly.
And
No,
it's
I
like-
get what you're saying.
But what people don't
Yeah.
realize, God just don't give you one gift. People think, I think they focus on that, like, this is my gift here. That's not it.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I know like all of these endeavors can do for me.
Absolutely.
But it's like at some point, I mean, if you just keep jumping around left and
That-
right,
yeah.
you gotta have focus on one thing. So
And- yeah.
the camera work is what I'm really focusing
That's
on
what
right
you
now.
love
Then
the
I feel like
most.
that's gonna branch off to everything else. Cause now I'm shooting with the camera and I'm shooting movies and stuff. Now I got everybody in the movie in my
and they
clothes.
wearing your merch.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
absolutely.
It's
We
full
want to
circle.
wear it too.
Oh,
It's
yeah, most
all
definitely.
it's all
Like I said,
tied.
yeah,
It's all
tied together.
Yeah, it's all tied.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
circle,
good
full
stuff. I
circle.
love that.
Absolutely.
You sitting there with the questions. You see how she did that? You got the
No,
questions?
we just rolling.
okay,
Don't
go
do
ahead.
that. Don't be a.
Go
Let's
ahead.
just
You
go.
wanna okay, I'm gonna ask a
Yeah,
topic.
go ahead.
Okay. So, do you think men should help? We got to go into the topics area. Okay. So, do you think men should help or assist with women financially when they are in the dating phase? Just help us out, cause see, we women and we think different
said,
than y'all, and it's okay. It's no right or wrong answer.
So
It's not.
so the way life is nowadays,
Okay.
I feel like
Eggs $18, but go ahead.
I feel like women date for help nowadays.
Oh wow,
It
That's
seems like
something.
you know what
Yeah,
I'm
I can-
saying.
yeah.
And it's not even about love. It's about what can you do for me, which is understandable. Like even with
Is
my
it
relationship,
understandable?
like,
Seriously?
let me
Okay.
back up on that.
Yeah.
When it comes to like my relationships with people, like I don't want you in my life if you're not beneficial.
Okay.
You know what I'm
That's good
saying?
stuff.
And that's full circle. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
it gotta be for something. It might not be financial. It might not
Right.
be like you actually doing something for me. It might just be the love that you give. You know what I'm saying? I
That's
like
it.
the way you
Spiritually.
you
You
hold
loving
me
them
down or
like-
something. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
absolutely.
Right.
So that's one thing. But as far as like, because I feel like next y'all about to come with the 50-50 question.
No, I'm
and then,
not
No,
doing
we
that.
not.
I hate that
Not.
question.
I
I'm
do-
definitely
I
not
definitely
bringing that.
hate
I'm
that.
not bringing the
I
50-50 or what you
no.
bring to the table. I
Table.
keep saying I'll flip
Those
this
two-
table over today. I'm not doing that. Don't ask me that. Because what people don't realize, when you come to that table, it's not about finances. It's about spiritually. It's about physically. It's mentally nurturing. I'm bringing all that.
most definitely.
I'm bringing that to the. I am the table at this point. You know what I mean? So I don't like that question, but go ahead.
Yeah, I feel like 100%. I feel like everybody need to come as they are. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You gotta have
absolutely.
something to bring.
Yes.
Like when it comes to finances, like of course, like I would be considered a trick.
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
hear that.
Like I do. You know what I'm saying? I like to do that. Like that's a
Yeah,
love language.
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
So I like to. You know what I'm saying? Let me pay
But
bills, let me see.
naturally,
Naturally,
right?
not
That's the
not
thing.
no woman
It's a
coming
difference.
to you saying, "Oh, look, you get no." You
You
know,
know, and then
See-
that's when it changed the dynamic
yeah,
of it.
absolutely.
Right.
I
Let me
get
just
that.
do it. Let
there
me
you
want
go.
to feel
That's it.
entitled, not
Yeah.
entitled,
Right.
but just I just
Naturally
want to feel
good.
Yeah,
just
absolutely.
Because I like you. I like you, and I
Right.
like your vibe. Whatever. But you not one of them like. This our first date.
Yeah, don't
and you
do that.
like
My light bill
BTS
due. I
do
couldn't
today.
drive
See,
here because
no.
I
That-
didn't
You
get
know what I'm
no.
saying?
Yeah.
It's a difference
And I think that's
when
where
that
women mess up.
perspective. Yeah.
Women, stop doing that.
Yeah, that's a turn off.
What happened to like the
Yeah.
way the Temptations dated? They picked up a daisy out the grass and walked up to your step and
Type
confessed
deal.
how they feel.
Yeah.
Y'all
And
done
they
took
ain't
it
blow the
somewhere else.
horn
Yeah,
and come you to
all
come
that.
outside.
Now you want a plate that's decorated and want a man to spend $400 and then give you
On the
gas to
first
go.
date, and I
Stop
might not
doing
even
that.
like you for
Right.
real.
There you go.
Right,
And if he's dating,
right.
you might be dating her or
Somebody
somebody
else.
else trying to figure
That's
it
the
out.
point of
Stop doing
dating.
that.
You dating.
I think women mess it up
Yeah,
for
but
us.
I think social media got a big
Do you?
play a big part.
A lot
you know
of
what I'm
guys
saying?
say
I
that.
feel
Why?
like social media sped everything up with dating.
Oh.
Like it's like now we speed dating, now we trying to slow
Yeah,
stuff back down,
yeah.
but ain't nobody
And
trying
they
to slow
watching
down.
what other people
Yeah,
doing.
you see everybody over here on their first day. He bought her 10,000 roses, and now you
Now
want.
she
You know what I'm
wants
saying?
Now you
Yeah.
want 10,000
Yeah.
roses.
Yeah, get outta here, like,
well,
I
I
don't-
mean,
I-
yeah, a lot of people live in
And they
fairy,
getting them
fairy tale
10,000
land.
roses is not even happy.
Yeah,
Most
not
of them
even
not.
happy,
They
like,
just want to post a picture. That's what
like
you're saying.
I seen something on the podcast where they was saying like, oh yeah, I'll take her to a coffee shop on the first date.
Yeah, and
and then we can just talk and just
that's good
mingle.
stuff. That's
This might
Because
be
you
like
can
$10, $20. and then I can decide whether or not
If
I
you
do want
wanna
to take you to
move
Roof
forward,
Chris or
yeah,
something.
and get
Exactly,
you the
because
roses,
you might
right.
not even know how to hold a conversation.
Absolutely.
And I need
Yeah.
to, I need to, I need to know if you have some type
Right.
of dialect. You know what I
Right,
mean?
yeah.
Like
And
you
you
know
gonna get
that
this
you know how
$2
to
coffee.
hold
Right.
a conversation
conversation.
with tea or coffee.
No, for real.
In a
that's
quiet
serious.
place.
I agree with you on that.
Yeah.
Women, stop doing that. That's not what it's about. It's not.
It's
for
not,
real.
though.
Men
for
stop
real.
leading with money too all the time.
There you
Because
go.
that'll put a.
Why
put
do
a-
you think
put
most
us in a
men?
headlock.
Why do you think most men lead? Not most men. Some men lead with money.
I feel like they don't got no substance. You know, they don't got nothing to them for real. So it's just like, okay, let me lead with this money because I really it's a line jumper.
Yeah.
It get you to the front of the line faster. Honestly,
Yeah.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Or
But then-
or they don't have confidence,
Yeah,
so they
that
feel like
too.
I gotta spend
Hide
money.
behind it.
Yep,
Yeah.
there you go. I agree with you on that. I also agree. I was about to go. So you're right. Q, you know me that well. Yeah, I'm a go to the next. I just think the men. It's either in you. It's in you, not on you. Let me say that.
Yeah.
And the ones
Yeah.
that it's not in them, that's the ones that feel like they got to do that.
All this extra shenanigans.
Mm-hmm.
It had to be in you. That's how I feel.
100%. I definitely feel that.
It's yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely about the confidence, and
It
it's
is.
about being authentic. Like authenticity is like
Then
one of
you-
those.
Absolutely.
Like that's the
That's
highest
the-
frequency you can
It
operate.
is.
Yes.
I thought it was love at one
Yes.
point until
Yeah.
authenticity is the highest
it
one.
is.
Yes, it is.
You know what I'm saying? Once you be yourself,
And
you
I'm gonna
just-
appreciate that better
Yeah,
than you
absolutely.
bringing me your
Most
representative.
Mhm, like,
Please don't
this is
send a representative. You want. Don't do that.
Like this is me, you know.
You know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
And that's how I come into stuff. Like this is me. Like I'm giving you all the
Right.
all me all the way.
Absolutely.
And then you know what I'm saying. People don't have no choice but to be they self around me.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
so
And that'd
true.
be the
Exactly.
most organic situation.
You have to be
Right.
that
They
way.
may start off that way
Yeah.
and then realize that I'm gonna bring that realness out in you real
Yeah,
quick.
like, show me the real you. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want all that
Right.
fabricated. No, I
right.
don't want that.
Right, the food.
Yeah.
That's it.
Is that
Y'all
the
don't
word?
know, but it's hot in here. I'm trying to play it off, but I'm
you
serious.
hot? I
Real,
can't-
and if I say I'm hot, it's I don't know if they weren't ready in the studio that nobody told them it's 85 degrees. Go ahead, Jimmy.
So is there anyone that you want to collaborate with in this process in your journey? In your
I mean, I want to collaborate with everybody in the city. Like,
Okay.
I'm free to open. I'm open and free to work with anybody.
Okay.
Just putting it out there for everybody that's watching. Free and
Anybody
open. Like,
watching,
it don't matter if
you
I
wanna
gotta
work
play the background. Like, I'm working with this
I heard this.
content creator in the city. Her name
Okay.
is Visionary V.
Okay.
She do a lot of content for like your favorite bars and restaurants.
Oh,
and
that's
stuff,
good
you know what I'm
stuff.
saying?
Yeah.
So,
okay.
like me and her, like we met at y'all ever been to High Society?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we met up there or whatever. I was doing security one night. She was in there doing her thing or whatever. And like we just linked up off the camera talk. We was talking
See?
cameras and stuff,
Okay.
and then like she kind of brought me onto her team or whatever. And you know what I'm saying? It was a cool thing for me because then I got to see how she worked and I was playing the background. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Mhm.
Like me, I'm typically a lone wolf. Like I'll be by myself. Like I'm
Yeah.
one man army.
Mhm.
But it was a good experience to play the background and just, you know what I'm saying, watch her work and do her BTS.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to this content stuff, like
Content
You
is
can
serious.
have-
Yes, it
It's
is.
Yeah.
serious.
Yeah.
It's hard work too.
she's a
Yeah.
content creator doing content for somebody. I'm a content creator doing content
For
for her.
her.
There you go.
Doing
Doing
content
content
for
for
somebody.
somebody.
And I can
Yeah,
have somebody doing
Do-
content.
There you
feel
go.
me? It's a
Yeah,
long
it's
line.
a long-
Like,
Yeah.
so
That's
yeah,
what's
but
up.
back to the question, I definitely want to work with everybody. Like when it comes to music producers, anybody shooting videos, short films, clothing brands, all of
Okay.
that.
That's
I'm
good.
open to
like
it, for
that.
sure. Yeah.
What about celebrity? Is it one celebrity that you just feel like I want to? You dream of just working with that person?
I don't know. Like
Really?
I feel like I got like two different worlds that I live on.
Okay.
Like one is just like Detroit wise, and
Okay,
then it's
I'm
like a
big on
global
that
one
too.
too. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like I think the first person that I would want to work with would be like T Grizzly. You
That's
know
what I
I'm saying?
keep. If y'all don't get, I keep telling them I'm getting him on here. I don't know how. God.
Yeah, we
I'm
actually
getting him
grew up
on
with each
here.
other. We grew up in
Oh,
the
for
same
real?
hood. Yeah, I'm from Dre Road and stuff. And
Bring him
everything.
back on
Yeah.
here for real. I'm such a fan. So
I
bring
work with him
on.
just because, you know what I'm saying, it's like a mutual thing or whatever.
Yeah.
And like on a global scale, probably like Chris Brown.
That's a-
You know what I'm saying? Chris,
Oh
my boy.
my
You know what
God,
I'm saying?
I don't play about him.
You don't play about your. You don't play about him.
I don't play about him or Beyonce, but I'm gonna leave that.
Oh my
But
goodness.
Chris, for real, never miss a
Yes.
concert. That's
her.
That's it. So
I definitely was a Chris
talented,
Brown
man.
type of
So
guy. I wasn't
talented.
really into Trey Songz and all that for real.
Yeah.
Growing up, yeah.
But he's very good, talented artist.
He is.
I mean, just not in one
He
way though.
is,
You know,
yeah.
sing,
He
dance,
do-
write, rap, play
Artist.
basketball, artist. It can go
I feel
all
like
day.
if it wasn't for that Rihanna situation, he'd be the biggest.
Absolutely,
You know,
absolutely.
But what's so sad about that is that he's not the only person that has encountered that, right? But they just want to try to take him down
so
for
we don't
whatever.
take that Michael Jackson
And then
spot.
if I feel like he covered
that part,
yeah,
and he's so young, and they don't want to give him his
really
flowers.
Have it. Like,
Yeah.
he got it.
Yeah, for sure.
a lot of people
For
I
sure.
argue with people. I love Michael Jackson. Like
So
I've been
you
going to
didn't?
see
They
him.
didn't crucify. I mean, crucify him with the children and this, that, and the
None of
fourth,
that.
right?
They pick and choose.
They
Yeah,
pick and
that's it.
choose.
Exactly.
They pick
exactly.
and choose.
And then you have to.
That's crazy.
I think you have to take a look. People, their childhood trauma, just like with his mom. His father used to beat his mom, and he would pee in the bed as a child. So it's learned behavior. Not saying that he attacked her because we don't know, and we don't know what she been through when she struck him with the heat. All of that, just
It's a lot. It's
yeah.
too
And
much to
we are
unpack.
human.
Too much to
we're
unpack.
human. So I mean, she forgave him. God forgave him. Nobody else. Why can't y'all? Forgive
if they can sweep under the rug that he.
Because I'm telling
He
you,
did
if she had
whatever.
hit me with that stiletto, I might have a reflex. I would have had a reflex that night.
Yeah, he would have been at all the Super Bowls by now. You know,
Everything,
doing everything.
Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
So it's so
just-
important. But let me show how God show up and show out. You can't block nothing that He got for you. This man selling out, doing breezy bowls, doing everything. It's bigger than the
Selling
Super Bowl.
out.
So
It's-
y'all
yeah.
can have
Yeah,
it.
breezy ball.
Yeah,
that's
you can
okay.
have the
I
Super
see
Bowl
that.
at this
I see that
time.
connection.
Yeah,
He's
you
showing
can have
out,
it.
and that's what's up.
Yeah,
As he
so-
should,
Most
because
definitely.
it's his time.
Yeah, everybody gonna get that.
They need to give him his
So,
flowers, right?
I'm looking to shoot a documentary. Would you be interested
Most
if I
definitely.
wanted to do a documentary on you?
Yeah, most
That's good
definitely.
stuff.
I feel like my life is pretty interesting.
serious.
Like, we can
Yeah.
definitely
Yeah.
unpack some
Yeah,
stuff.
for
Like,
real.
oh yeah, I think
That's good.
that'll be sweet.
Like that.
And I be wanting like that type of exposure anyways. You know what I'm
Absolutely,
saying? And
yeah.
then on top of being behind the camera, I be trying to be in front of it too. A
You
little
need
bit,
to be.
know?
As you
Because a lot of
should.
people be
Yeah.
like, oh, no, I don't want to. I'm going to stay back here. No.
Yeah, you gotta get out
God,
there.
God showed up here. So you need to be out here with
Most
where
definitely,
He
yeah.
show out.
My message might do something for somebody
That's
else.
what
It's
I say
all
all
about
the
passing
time.
that blessing down.
Yes, it is.
People think, oh, I got to go to church. Like, no, you might be in Kroger and your God done go in there. He be like, go in there, Lanice. You need to go in Kroger so this person can hear this. Because he can't be here. Because I stay in the line. I tell people all the time, I get on God's nerves. He be like, come on, I got other people that need to be here.
yeah.
So he going to send me wherever he need to send me.
Because you think
yeah.
you his favorite.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I am his favorite. I'm sorry.
You're his
God a
favorite.
jealous God. I am too. I am his favorite.
Second to me.
Oh, yeah, right. You right here.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can't even get in front of me.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay, I keep looking at your list.
Yeah, don't look
Go
at my
ahead.
stuff. You do your own
Let me
business.
hit y'all with a
Come
question.
on,
Who
hit
is-
me.
Yeah,
who
let's
is
do
somebody
it.
y'all would have on here like y'all number one person?
I told you T Grizzly.
Yeah.
That's one I really want. I want Detroit Diamond. I'm coming for her. I want her.
Oh, you want
know
Detroit
her?
Diamond on here? I'm trying
Y'all don't know her? I got vested when I watched. It's a reality show that I watched, and that's where she got her exposure.
Oh, that little rapping. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So somebody I would really want, it would be him, and then I want everybody.
And her? You say her?
Yep, her.
Detroit
I want
Diamond.
everybody. Who you
I
want?
don't know. I'm trying to think.
She want one of them jazz artists.
I do. I really do. Why don't
don't
do
know
that?
nothing about it. Nothing. She want one of the ones that don't have no lyrics. Just all instruments.
All instruments.
Yeah. I mean, I
Don't
love
do that.
jazz.
That's
I
the good
love
stuff, though. I
jazz.
listen to that type
Yeah,
of
I
stuff
love
when I
jazz.
work.
Don't get me
You
wrong,
think
but I'm a
that's
lyrics
cute.
person, so sometimes we go to her jazz
I-
concerts. I be
I-
like, give me a lyric, right? I need a lyric, a bird. I need something,
So you
but
just start rapping over the
do.
instrumental.
something. Yeah, I gotta.
do.
Yeah, but she
I do.
thug it out.
I got
through
a
my
lot.
R&B
I don't
and
know.
my
I
rap
do.
music.
I have to
My-
drag her
all
to
my
the jazz
She be like,
concerts.
she don't even know it. Go ahead, D.
No.
Yeah, he want to know who you want
I don't
on
know.
here.
I'm
you might
thinking,
get
'cause
him. You might
I
go to
got
people.
quite a few.
I would love to have
What's
Big
his
Sean
name?
for real.
He
That's represent for Detroit. Seriously.
No, yeah, definitely. And I agree. Yeah.
I
I
can
like
send
Big Sean.
like two, 3 people your way.
That we
type of
name?
deal. No, not that
just
y'all name.
yeah.
Just like just
no,
people
I
that
know.
I feel like
yeah,
that,
Yeah.
you know what
send
I'm saying?
them
Be
for
some,
real.
yeah, most definitely. Just pass that down.
Yep, seriously. Bring them in here. You never know.
Yeah.
Look, now she talking about
I'm like, yeah.
Go to bed. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
most definitely my homegirl V that I was talking about. I think she'll
let
do
her
good
come
on
on
here.
here so she come here with content.
And then my sister, she a realtor.
Oh,
So I
that's
think she'll do
awesome.
good on here,
Yeah,
too.
definitely. Please.
Because we promote. We
Yeah, I love
love
it. Let's promote.
entrepreneurs.
Oh, no,
Is that right?
let
I'm
me
sorry, I
help
tore
you.
that up.
Yeah, real bad. But y'all know what
Y'all
she
know
meant,
what I'm
don't
talking
you?
about.
Yeah, y'all know what she said. Don't do that.
Business owners, try that. she tore it up. She thought that was cute doing that.
Entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So,
yeah, we need that.
Ask them one of your questions before I go to mine. Before
She
Q do like
loved-
this, we got 10
yeah,
minutes.
Yeah, we got 10 minutes.
She wrote a whole paragraph for you.
No, that's different.
Huh?
What's your love language?
Or do you believe in it?
Do you believe?
Because
in
I'm
it?
going to come back
Yeah.
on that
I
one.
'Cause she
believe
hate
in-
that.
I believe in love languages.
You do?
I feel like I participate in all of them. You know, I really don't cling to one more than the other one.
What's
type
your
deal.
sign?
I'm a Scorpio.
Okay.
Yeah, I got all my little
Yeah,
tattoos out here.
yeah.
Whatever. Yeah, I'm a Scorpio though.
Okay.
Yeah, like I'm just I'm a lover. You know, I get into that for real.
You get into the love languages?
Yeah,
Okay.
most definitely. Like especially if that's my favorite little shit type of deal. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do it for.
I say
her.
that because I don't believe in love language. I need all of them.
Yeah, I mean,
it's not
it
one.
should be a full package, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, I understand people gonna do one of them more than the other, but I'm pretty much the full circle on it.
Me too. Some people are like, oh, it's the physical.
So basic, yeah, you
it's
can
all
adapt.
of them for me. Yeah, and I think people are different with different people. So if your love language is
That when you always say that, and I had when you first said that to
that
me,
people different with different people, they are.
I was like, damn, that's for
they
real.
are.
Yeah.
She
They
said
are.
that to me, and it dawned on me like, it just having
Because I'm a
different
user.
experience with different people in relationships, right? And when she
is.
made that statement, I was like, oh, I think my sister's on to something. I think she
'cause
kind
sometimes
of.
it did.
I definitely feel like different people will bring out a different side of you.
Yes,
They
they,
will.
do.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yes,
that's why
they
it's
do.
important to date so you can understand
Yeah,
like people give off different energy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You might link with this person like this, but then you like this with the next one.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like
Yeah.
that perfect puzzle. That's why some
Right.
people meet somebody and be like, oh yeah, this is my the love of my life or soul ties and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, most definitely.
Big on that, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna use an example. Like sometimes me and Dina have a conversation. She be like, "You did? I'm not. I would never do it. I let her fall in love with whoever. I did it. Remember you were saying that, you know. So I think that's how
make you
when
do
I
that.
said it was real bad.
Yeah.
You'd be like, I know I'm lying.
You'll be crazy about somebody, for somebody,
Yeah.
all that.
There you go. Crazy about somebody, for somebody. Note that. in your phone.
You know,
So that's
My
that's a
phone
quote.
don't lie. Yeah, that's a good
don't put
statement.
on your phone. Absolutely not. You better remember
Let me
it.
go back to my questions.
Thought that was cute.
Okay. Do you think women have sexual fantasies even if the sex is good with somebody? So if the sex good with a person that she's with, do you think she have other sexual fantasies?
Oh, most definitely. Women are like sexual creatures.
Yeah,
for real,
and,
you know what I'm
men
saying?
don't believe that. They
Yeah.
worse than y'all, but go
Yeah,
ahead.
Most definitely, I
Yeah.
definitely believe that. You know what I'm saying? I done got exposed to a lot of things in my life.
Yeah.
For real. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like
You think women is what?
Like they more sexual than men. It's just that we point the finger at men like
Yeah, like
you know,
y'all be
but
trying to
women
hide
really
it.
or they won't come out and tell you that.
Yeah, I
It's
feel
like they shame it or something.
like it's definitely things that more. It's always more with women.
Yeah.
With anything though, you know what I'm saying? It's always more like You know what I'm saying? So even if she, like, a woman is pleased or happy with the sex, the way everything going, you can always do a little bit more.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You might
Yeah,
now
but
you might
y'all
want
hear
some
that?
toys in the room. Then now you
Yeah.
just
But
we done did
sometimes
all
they
of
won't
this.
even tell you that. Like they
Yeah.
might be thinking like his ego. I don't want to bring him. He gonna be thinking like he don't please me.
I be with all that. I ain't gonna lie.
See. I'm gonna tell you. I remember when Toni Braxton, when her first albums came out, I was sitting in my apartment. I was listening to it. I was like, that's me. You know what I mean? It's somebody else like that. So it's other women like that. It's just that they just don't.
Yeah, and then once again, you got to be a certain type of person to bring that out of a female.
That's
You
true.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's true.
Like,
definitely.
she might have been real
All of that.
uptight with somebody else, but then she meet
There
me,
you
and then
go.
now she just want to try everything in the world.
There
You know
you
what
go.
I'm saying?
Right.
Absolutely.
So it's about making them comfortable. Make a woman comfortable. You make her comfortable. She feel like she can trust you. She pretty much willing to try anything.
When you make a woman feel sexy, all things is gonna.
You're gonna get it all.
Yeah, you're gonna get it.
You're
all.
gonna get, and when you get to her mentally,
You gotta have a
you
little
gotta-
mouthpiece. You gotta know
Yep,
what you're
yes,
saying.
that's what I said. You gotta
Exactly,
get to
that
her
part.
mentally,
Too.
for
Yeah.
real.
And then that's when them love languages come in, physical touch and all that. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
whatever you put here early in the daytime, that started the foreplay. It's gonna go all day long.
Foreplay is not just about touching.
That's
Touching.
what I'm telling
You know
you.
what I'm saying? Like, you
That she
can
gonna be at work
gently-
like this in the meeting, like
Yeah.
when he said,
Oh
"Ooh,
my
that just hit
God.
there." Let me, ooh, all of
Most
that.
definitely.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. And it don't matter what Jeff or Jim said that day. She can't even hear that because she still listen to what you
she
said.
daydreaming
Yeah,
about it.
absolutely.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
that's
Trying to
too.
picture how it's gonna feel.
What you say?
Oh, that'll do. That
That
did it. Did
will
it.
do.
Yeah, every time. That's it. And people don't understand that for real. So listen, men, y'all have to get into a woman's head.
Yeah.
Just say that.
Gotta be well rounded. Like,
Yeah.
you just can't be one dimensional. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Stop
said-
doing them same two positions with that girl.
The structure. You already know how you lay this way. You already know I'm gonna lay that way. You got all kind of ways to lay, sit, swing, all of that.
Most
Spread the
definitely.
legs from Genesis to Revelations. You got
Get
all
go
of
to
that.
bed.
It's all kind of stuff you can do for real. People don't believe that. That's good stuff. They need to hear that.
They do need to hear that.
That got Sister Johnson excited. She said, they do need to hear that. You heard it.
Fellas
She
gotta
then she
take
hit to
notes.
she hit to the set. They do need
They
to
do.
hear that. They do.
Yeah.
They
for
do.
sure.
And then a lot of women, I don't even think they realize, what you have. Now, I ain't talking about, that, but what you have. You have something that it does that.
I mean, we have more than just the vagina
Yeah.
to satisfy.
Yeah.
I mean, you can satisfy them mentally, spiritually,
Most definitely.
for sure.
Shit, you know how to cook good enough. That's gonna say
There you go. That'll do
that's
it.
a hard
That's
thing.
that's whole
Yeah.
dynamic.
If that food's good, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Now I'm strong down there.
That-
You know what I'm saying?
Real bad. You
Like,
hear
yeah, I'm about to do that to
absolutely.
you.
Right,
About these lamb
exactly.
chops.
Exactly.
And this lobster mac and cheese.
I would never forget, like my mother said, like when you cook, she was like, what you put into your food, you gonna feel that you gonna watch that person eat it, and you gonna see the difference.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
It's gonna make him feel good, so I feel good watching him feel good eating it.
So I got a
that
question for
part.
y'all.
Come
How
on.
y'all feel about like healthy toxic? Is it a such thing?
You just made that, but I'm gonna use that. I'm definitely gonna use that tomorrow. Healthy. Oh,
I feel you when you say that.
I do too. And
I really do. Break it down for me.
I think some people, before you break it down, I think some people think healthy toxic is when this their way of expressing how they feel. So I'm gonna be toxic with it. Does that make sense? Or is that where you're going with it?
I feel like that's what it is. It's like, you know what I'm
Healthy
saying?
toxic.
We not.
Did
My
that
understanding
today.
of it is like we not arguing, but we arguing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not cussing you out, but I'm cussing you out. You know what I'm
And
saying?
then you love how she was.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Because you
Like-
felt like she was expressing.
Yeah, like, yeah, I fuck with it though. Like,
So that
I
made
feel
it
like
healthy?
every relationship need a little,
Yeah.
just a little
healthy
bit.
toxic.
It make it fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, it give you a little fun.
Healthy.
There. Yeah, like I mean, you got toxic where it's like,
You
okay,
do
we
not-
get into an argument, now we fighting. We
No,
Yeah,
I can't
yeah,
do
like,
that
that's-
one.
yeah.
why we, like, you know what I'm saying?
Dang,
Like, you
that's
really took
deep.
it there, but
right.
That's deep.
it's that same type of toxic. Like, all right, stop playing with me now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You
yeah.
wanted her to play with you. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
you ever experienced healthy toxic, Janine? Here we go. It's gonna take her a minute. Just go ahead.
No, I.
She gotta see. You gotta register.
No.
No, really?
Yeah, sort of,
See.
kind of. If I want to look at it like I never, because I never
looked
had
at it like
put
that.
in that perspective.
Yeah,
So
that's
it's
deep.
like I have to reverse my mindset of like this was just plain old toxic, right?
You like that.
But certain things might have been that healthy toxic.
It's just like
today
it's just
I
like a
have.
little
You
tease.
know, I-
No, or
With
it could have. Let me give you an example of like, you know, you said the individual said something stupid and it pissed me off. I walk off, right?
Then you slid your hips right back in there. She thought that was cute.
I walk off, right, and get in my own little thing I'm doing. But then they come in where I'm at and be like, "What you doing?" That's that. You know
like
what?
that.
You know what I
See,
mean?
yeah.
That's
That's
that.
it.
That's
That's
that unhealthy toxic. Like,
No,
and then something happened
he
after
said
that.
healthy.
I know
Oh.
healthy toxic, but then something happens with that conversation, and it's like that's my apology. It become physical, right? That's that's my
that's what you're
perspective
saying?
of yeah.
Give us an example. Is that
That
it?
was an example for me.
Oh, that was it.
If I turned it around and I thought it was
okay,
just
made
straight
it to a
toxic.
positive.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's just healthy toxic.
What
my
would be a good
perspective.
example of healthy?
I'm getting a
toxic?
T-shirt, and I swear I'm getting.
Healthy toxic. No, that's
I'm
fire.
gonna have.
That is
I'm gonna
so-
make.
You done told the
yeah,
people,
no, I'm
don't
serious.
Don't tell nobody.
You done dropped it. It's over. It's gone.
It's gone. It's gone.
I'm gonna oh,
She talk too much, don't
That's
she?
gonna that'll do it.
I know
though.
I'm
I can
serious.
see
I got
that.
a cricket at home.
Oh yeah, I got a cricket too.
Go
do?
ahead.
Yeah, I told you I do.
Please,
I do
don't-
everything.
Stop
You need to
talking
make
so
that.
much.
Make that a.
Healthy
Yeah.
toxic.
Yeah.
You make
That's
them
good
put some little
stuff.
crop
I'm gonna
tops.
let you
The
do
girls
it. Yeah,
eat
I'm
that
gonna let
up
you
all
do it,
day.
and then I'll buy one from you.
Oh yeah.
That'll
Okay.
do it.
No, seriously, that's good stuff.
What was you gonna say? What's your healthy
When?
toxic?
Who man?
What do you think it is?
The girl, I have
Oh.
it. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
bad because
Go
I
ahead.
want
What's
the
your
end result
example?
of it.
Oh, what's the end?
What's
She
the
told us
end?
a
Really?
tit.
What's the end? Man, on the counter afterwards.
Oh yeah.
Real bad. So I'm gonna start it out because I know I want to be on the counter at the end. So yeah.
Oh,
so
that's
that
you
would
gonna,
be
you gonna
mad.
lead
Yeah.
it in that
It's like
direction.
you push that button. Like it's like a gas light, but
It
you
is
just
a-
like
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, and you
Yeah.
just like kind of like leaving that little bread trail. Like okay, I see what you're doing here.
good
You know what I'm saying?
Now I see what you
Yeah,
doing here.
real bad. Yeah.
It's like you get a little thrill out of that. You know.
He like that. You like that real bad.
totally
It
get
is.
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, I done had the toxic, I done had the healthy toxic, I done had neither one.
Yeah.
And it's like
Which
yeah,
one
I'd
you
rather-
like the most?
I'll take the healthy toxic.
You would.
You know what I'm saying?
It's,
You
it's
like
the,
the
it's
end
the
result.
spice. It's the spice
It's
in
a
it. That's
little
what
spice.
it is.
Like it's funny a little bit. Like it's
Yeah.
comical because I can
Yeah.
read and know the difference. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And it's not like, especially if you fuck with the person, like I can cuss on here, right?
You
Yeah.
can say
Okay.
what you could do.
Especially if you fuck with
could
the-
say whatever you want on here.
Okay, especially if you fuck with the person, it's like you allow it. You know what I'm saying? Some people you
Yeah.
like, no, I ain't got time to play with you.
Yeah,
But if you fuck with the person, you allow that little healthy toxic stuff. You know?
that's funny.
Yeah.
You've been doing that for a long time.
For me? What me? The healthy toxic? Who? Who had?
Yeah, you.
The healthy
Yeah,
toxic?
yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you don't think
You
so?
never said nothing. You ain't know what the
I ain't know. I ain't know what
now
I.
you know. He
Yeah,
taught
now-
you what to call it. So now
I
you
just
gonna be
learned something
so now that's what it is. She diagnosed me. See how I said we helping heal people?
I do.
Now
You
she
gotta
know.
know.
Now this
I
know.
just found something
It's
out
healthy
today.
toxic.
I
I'm
learned
healthy
something today
and I'm
myself.
territorial.
Real bad.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
She just put you out there, huh?
Did you see her?
Told
I
all your
am.
business.
That's how she be doing
Nah.
me.
I mean, I don't know. I just feel like if I like somebody like that,
What you like?
gonna shut a whole lot of stuff down. So I don't know. It's probably all healthy toxic stuff
Is it?
to me. No,
What you
I don't know.
mean?
You get it. Like I'm gonna shut it down. Whatever it is
Oh,
for that person.
type,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
When she like you and y'all ain't even in a relationship.
yeah,
Hey, and
that's what she
that's
mean.
it,
That's
too.
That's what she
I'm
mean
in
right
a whole,
there.
Don't do that because I'm in a
That's
whole
the part.
relationship. Yeah,
Nah,
'cause
y'all in a
because y'all don't be in a
Y'all keep
relationship.
breaking
Yeah,
up and
yeah.
snapping together.
Yeah. I'm in a whole relationship now.
Like I done been in situations where
Oh God.
she blocked on Instagram, I'm blocked on her Instagram, but we laying in the bed next to each other. How we
She in
get
a
here?
relationship.
How we get here?
How we get here?
Healthy toxic.
Yeah, healthy toxic.
I'm using that all night
Oh,
today.
my
I'm
God.
using that all night tonight.
I cannot deal with it.
You have any upcoming projects coming up?
I got the one project that I'm working on, the movie. Well, it's really a TV show.
Oh,
it's
is it? Okay.
Because the way
Why
it's set up,
you
Like
need to
a
let us be
sitcom?
extras.
yeah, like it's gonna
You need extras?
somewhat. Yeah, I do actually.
See?
Yeah. So the way it's set up, I just started writing, right? Mm-hmm. So I really didn't know what the ending was gonna be.
Okay.
And I didn't want to rush. So.
Okay.
The way I wrote it at the end, it's a cliffhanger.
Now you gotta do
it's a crazy
a season.
cliffhanger. So I wanted to have people fiending for like that next episode. Like it's probably gonna be like a trilogy story.
That's
or
that
something.
healthy toxic. You see,
You know,
put it in
yeah,
his work. You put it in your work too. Okay,
Yeah,
go
most
ahead.
definitely,
Yeah.
I want them to fiend for that next episode.
Okay.
So I think the whole way I just got it structured. It's gonna be crazy. Like
That's gonna be good
I can't wait to
stuff.
see that on real.
When is it
on
airing?
the big screen? I want to have it out before the end of the summer.
Okay.
Like that's the whole goal. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like I'm trying to go into the winter like with a whole mindset of like you know what I'm saying, building like a team for real.
Absolutely.
You know? And I feel like I need a body of work to be able to present to people
Yeah.
and show them. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
To even get acknowledged as a cinematographer for real. Because
What,
really,
what
I
is it?
just
What is it again?
so cinematographer. So it's more like
Cinematographer.
okay.
You got it.
Cinematographer.
We got it.
Okay, so you got a cameraman, right? This
Yeah.
cameraman.
Okay.
Then you got a cinematographer that's going
Oh, down
get over
there.
here. And then he gonna switch the scene. Then he gonna have this in the foreground and have this panning over here. You know what I'm saying? It's just the
Yeah.
whole setup of how you see stuff. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Everything could
So
be.
you
'Cause
you
you got
in
a
the
different
background
eye.
seeing the photographers doing the work, but you can say, "Hey, no, you need to focus back on this part," or you need
I think he the
that,
one that
or-
do that
or-
part.
I'm
He the
gonna
one
be
that
doing all the
do
shooting on
it.
this.
Yeah.
So really, the cinematographer is just a basic shot, but not basic. It's just more advanced.
Gotcha.
So it's like, okay, we could shoot this podcast right here, or we could have had like the cinematography behind it would have been, y'all, we got a cameraman in here, he panning to the left. And then you got somebody shooting us from outside. Then you got a view over here. It's just
That's
different
hanging
angles.
all off the
Yeah,
edge.
like
Yeah.
different angles.
He
and
got-
then
he
just
don't have
bringing
no
it together.
insurance, but he just
That's
hanging
where
out
the
there.
cinematography
Gotcha.
come in at. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Yep.
It's just like expanding on the actual videography. You know what I'm
Gotcha.
saying?
True.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that
good
makes
stuff.
sense.
Most definitely. Yeah, it's
Okay.
just the art of storytelling. Like
That's
that's
awesome.
what it
Okay.
is.
Okay.
And through the lens.
Through the lens.
Through the lens, yup.
Got it.
Dang.
Learned that today.
Mm-hmm.
That's good stuff.
That be some serious work in the background.
Yeah, because we
And
go
that-
to the
you
good
know what
movie
I mean?
theater. We don't know.
You don't think
what
about none of
We don't know
that.
you was sliding on the floor. We just in there
It's a
like.
lot of work behind that.
right,
Like,
yeah.
they have a
For
crane
real.
doing something. Like it's just shots. Like you know what I'm saying. It's a million
That
and one
y'all
different
catch,
shots.
yeah.
But it's just like how you gonna tell your story. Like what you
Yeah.
like if you shoot at a down angle pointing up. That's basically displaying that the person is in power. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Whoever you shooting. If you shoot on a down angle, that mean like he inferior. You know what I'm saying?
Wow,
Type of deal. Or if you shoot at like a crooked angle, that mean like it's something twisted going on, like something off going on with the scene. It's just like however you. It's just
Yeah,
another way of
it's
speaking.
the angulation.
Yeah, the angles. Yeah, you gotta know your angles and
Angulation.
everything.
You didn't think I made that word up, but it's a real word.
We might have to check that though.
No,
Angulation. That's heat, though.
angulation
He
is
said,
a
no,
real.
that ain't it.
That's a real word.
No, it's not.
I learned that when I was
No,
in
I
dental
like it,
school.
though.
No,
I like
seriously.
that.
Yes,
I like that.
yes. You gotta have angulations when you're taking all those X-rays on a patient.
Is it in the dictionary? I'm not just asking.
Hey
He
Siri,
doing this.
define
That's how I do that.
angulation.
I just want to know if that in the dictionary.
Adulation means
Oh no, see,
See.
secret.
angulation.
Don't embarrass me on this live.
We about to see. Hey Siri, define angulation.
Emulation means
Yeah, I don't think that's
She
it.
can't hear you.
But
Yep.
it
is.
makes
It's
sense
real.
though. I do
Because
the
you gotta-
same thing.
yeah,
I make up stuff all the time.
I didn't make it up, though. I didn't
Yes,
make
she
it.
did. Yes, she did.
I swear the director used to come in there like, your angulations is off. You know, you gotta have, so you gotta get, don't do that. I'm gonna say, y'all do that. Don't do that. That's that healthy toxic stuff y'all doing right now.
No, you. That's what she doing.
Yeah.
So what's all your handles? We
Yeah,
want to know.
so people can follow you.
Give the viewers what if they wanted to do what you do. Give them a good perspective and
How to get started.
how to get started. Like how if I want to do this, what is the best way of pursuing?
Okay.
And not giving up on their dreams, or if they like what they're hearing what you're saying and they want to try it out.
So the biggest thing with everything that I know how to do, YouTube school.
Okay, so you self-taught yourself.
Yeah, you gotta be a student every single day.
Wow.
Like learn and learn. Like you can't, like you gotta put in hours behind the learning too, though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it was me just watching other people do stuff. Like I'm watching tutorials. I'm watching people. Like I'm just watching everything.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? With every endeavor, the t-shirts, the clothes, the camera stuff, making beats. Like I just started DJing not too long ago.
I
You know
hear
what I'm
that.
saying?
Wow.
Man,
I got a love for music. Like that's just, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
me.
Right.
Yeah, so
I can
it's
have
like
music,
anything and everything.
What's
like,
the clapping I'm doing tonight? Go ahead. I don't know where that came from. That's
It's
getting on my
anything,
nerves.
everything. Like just be a student, a self-taught student. Like don't be scared to try.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like I know it's a lot of people that like get choked up when it's time to actually do something.
Yeah.
But let me be the guidance to let y'all know anything's possible. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't look at nothing and say I can't do it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's with anything. Like I feel like I can accomplish anything possible. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
But at the same time, that's like my kryptonite because I get to picking up stuff out of nowhere. Like I just went to bartending school. Like, you know,
Exactly.
I'm not playing with you. I just went to bartending
just
school.
going
And I'm like, bro, I could really be in these bars cleaning up. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, fuck it,
Getting
I'll
all
take
these
the class.
tips.
It's
Yeah,
not-
I'm like,
it's
fuck
not
it, I'm
a
gonna take the
limit. It's
class.
not a limit.
Like,
I
for
am not
real.
playing with you.
I got a
Right,
question.
right.
It's just nothing but space and opportunity.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's so much stuff to be done, and it's like just take it one day at a time. You know?
Got a question. Do you think oral sex is considered a body count? Here go that healthy toxic. Here you go. You got 10 minutes.
What you say?
It's healthy toxic. Take your time.
Yeah and no. Like it's like it's in the middle. It's like
It is?
you did a sexual act,
Okay.
but at the same time, like, do we
That's 'cause-
consider penetration a body? That's what what a body is. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it depends on who looking at it. You know what I'm saying? From
Who
which
reviewed
angle?
the resume?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Who looking
Which
at it? It might be-
angulation it
yeah,
came
the depending on the angulation, it might be a body.
made up
You know what I'm
word.
It's
saying?
not bad.
I'm gonna use that.
You got to. I'm using your healthy
that.
topic.
Yeah, I'm using that.
Take her angulation and you got healthy
all
topic.
messed up.
Make sure when you're on set, be like the your angle for real.
I might put that in a movie. You see
do
stuff
it.
like that.
Take
Like,
it.
you know what I'm saying?
For real.
That could be just like a little funny little dialogue somewhere.
Absolutely.
Yeah, your
Right.
angulation's
It
all
is,
wrong.
seriously.
Angulation
They'll
ain't
be
no
like,
word.
what?
I do that when I'm doing my content. Don't I say that
All the time.
I'll be like, give me my phone because your angulation is not together.
No, that's sweet though.
Seriously.
So and then okay, you said the comment about the oral sex. How do y'all feel about like what's too far for y'all with sex? Like
You
what?
asking me or her?
Both of y'all. Like when
Nothing
it comes,
is too far when it.
I'm saying like
Oh.
some people.
I got excited.
Some people cut it off
Nothing's
like
too far.
when they cut it
Go
off
do
at-
anything
Yeah.
and everything.
don't spit in
What?
my mouth or something like that.
Because you can't say everything, Fred.
Let me hear what he's saying first.
You was just like, oh, nothing is
Anyway.
Yeah, like
If it's the person that you, I think well, okay, well, I'm gonna tell you what's too far for me. It is something. I don't do threesomes,
okay.
but I'm gonna do whatever it is with you if I'm into that person.
I feel it. So you heard of a golden shower, right?
Yeah.
So
I don't know
that's
if I'll do that. That's kind
a
of going
golden
far.
shower.
That's going far for me.
What, piano?
Yeah, piano.
Yeah, that's going far for me.
Absolutely not. That's why I
ain't
was
never
saying.
did it. I ain't never
That's
did
because
it.
what?
tried?
Because
You
what
see
is?
I mean,
What is that? Like that's just
Because
nasty.
what are you getting out of that?
Yeah, I
What
feel like
is?
it's just like I
It's
don't
I
know.
squirt on
disgusting.
somebody, but peeing is that's
Yeah, I mean, I
far.
don't know. I just feel like
Not on
You gotta-
somebody.
you gotta-
Let me
somebody
take that
gotta have
back.
you
I
in
ain't
the
mean on
headlock.
somebody.
You
the
said
person
headlock?
that I,
yeah,
the
like not
person
the
I'm
head,
with.
like, but you know what I'm saying. Like you gotta
Not the
really
head
fuck
lock.
with somebody
I gotta have
real
lab
hard
etiquette,
for
the
for you
person
to
I'm
want them to
with.
pee on them.
But,
You know what
but
I'm
I
saying?
mean,
You gotta
what
have
I mean,
what you gotta
this
have?
is nothing.
No, he said you gotta have what? Yeah, that's
So you're not missing nothing.
Yeah,
There's
that's
no,
insane to
there's
me.
no what. I mean, to me, you have to have your mindset sexually has to be like up here
That's not
for
even,
me.
I don't
That's
think
to
that's
me.
a sexual matter.
Yes, it is.
Well, I don't know, 'cause
Yes,
we
it
hear what you
is.
felt, 'cause I don't wanna downplay
it's
it.
a feeling.
I never did it.
No,
So
that's why
I mean,
he's
I'm not
saying
really
people have
looking
different
for it,
types.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't
But I
do-
just know
yeah.
people like
That,
I bet-
right, there
yeah.
They
is
got
that is a
fetishes.
Let
that's
me tell y'all
fetishes.
what I do.
Let me say
I
that.
drive through
Right.
neighborhoods. This is probably because my man go, and I be like, what they in there doing? Then I be like, I want to, never mind. But I be thinking like, they be, what you,
That's
I
part of
guess-
the fetish.
okay.
You just went. You digress.
Oh,
She
yeah.
digress.
Yeah.
No worries.
I don't know. My man go
Yeah,
different
she go
places,
far.
but yeah, I wouldn't do that. I mean, I'll do stuff with the person I'm with that I'm into, but
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gotta
that
have
third
a-
person party and that the
You see how
urinating
this
will
is-
be.
One thing that I didn't think I'd be into that I got into is like the bondage.
okay.
Yeah, like tying people up and stuff, and like blindfolding them and
Okay.
stuff like that. Like that's
You ain't know
cool.
until you. I
Until
told you
you
people
did it.
different with
Yeah.
different people.
You know,
So with
yeah.
somebody else, you
That's
felt
what's
like that
up.
was
Cool,
that
like-
was good
I
stuff.
never experienced
What
that.
in your
You
mind?
experienced that, Lenise?
She always gonna do this on live.
She does. She do be like.
let
She
me
do be
think.
like that
No,
all the
I haven't. I
time.
haven't because let me tell you why I haven't. I would be game to do it, but I like to use. I want to use everything on me. I don't want you tearing it up. I can't use everything
Right.
that I have. That's
But
the only reason why I didn't.
that's the part though that
That's-
gets
Is
you
it?
right
Yeah,
there.
you-
It's the submissiveness. Like you can't do nothing.
You have
and
to
then
take
I
it.
got
I see what
full
you're
control.
saying.
It's
Okay.
like
Oh, I
you
didn't look
fully
at it like
submit.
that.
You're right.
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
Okay,
And
that's
then
a
like
good
if you
thing.
add the blindfold, it's like you taking away senses.
Sight.
So it's like now you just only focusing on what's going
Okay,
on.
so
what's
that's
about
good
to
stuff.
happen.
Now that you put
You
it in
only
that
focusing on the
perspective.
touch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the touch and what you feel from it,
Exactly.
and
Mentally,
what you
okay,
hear.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Oh, that's okay.
that-
That's good stuff. I was just thinking like I need to be doing. Come here. I need to do all
Yeah.
this. That's
Yeah.
what I
that
was
that
thinking.
might be something that you might need to experience right there.
Experience, okay.
That'll probably do something for you.
Okay. With the visual and all
The
that.
healthy time.
He is so healthy.
I just,
It's
man,
healthy.
I can't help. I'm a visionary.
No,
I can
that's
just see, I
good
can see
though. That's
anything,
good.
man.
That's good stuff. Yeah, got me hot in here. That's
What
good
you
to
say?
know.
Let
I
me
ain't
do
think of
it.
it like that. We got 2 minutes. Listen, y'all.
Yes.
We need y'all to follow our guest. He gonna give y'all all the handles, support his business,
Yes,
support his
please.
films, everything he's doing, his merch. He about to have. You want me to tell him now? Healthy, toxic T-shirts, all of that. I'll get my
Yeah,
first
we
one.
doing it.
Let's do it.
Crop tops for all you girls
Everything.
that like the crop tops.
Tell them where they.
And then
follow
we
you
need
at.
regular tops because I can't wear top tops.
Okay.
You know
Well,
what you
Mucho
can
the
wear.
Creative on Instagram. The Life of Des Martell on TikTok. I think
Okay.
that's all together.
Okay.
And then like Mucho Visual Moments is the camera company. You
Mm-hmm.
know, that's on Instagram as well. And I don't be on Facebook like that. But
Me
And your
either.
merch?
my page actually got deleted, so I got to make a whole new page
Okay.
and start that
Okay.
up from scratch. So
Okay.
yeah, but that's Mucho De Niro Detroit. by
Got
the way.
you. That's good stuff.
Yes.
Y'all support him, follow him, make a purchase for everybody, for real.
Let's get this.
And I definitely appreciate you.
No, we
Well, we
appreciate
appreciate
you. You
you.
can
Yeah,
always
this was
come
fun.
back.
I can't wait. Yeah, I want to do this again.
Yeah, come
Oh,
back. We want you
absolutely,
to. Just let us know.
absolutely. You
We
better.
gotta do
I
a
got-
part 2.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
I
gotta do part
definitely got
two.
stories about a lot of
Come
stuff that we
on.
talk about.
Come
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, part two.
Y'all
always.
stay tuned for part 2. You already said it. Y'all heard the contract. So
When he get
when I send him,
big.
when I send he already big.
Right.
Don't do
Went
that.
bigger.
Don't do that.
Appreciate
Okay.
y'all.
She was healthy toxic with that.
Stop that.
No, I'm just joking. Thank y'all. We'll see y'all next week.